I was looking at Solidrev video. I was looking at Review Tech USA video. I was watching Black Bomb video, and a lot of people, well, actually not a lot of people. Them three particular people, probably more. You know, by
there have been more. There have been a whole lot more.
Well, actually, talk about do playing video game make you a loser? Just depending on your age. Some of these guys are in their 30s. Some of them like 35, headed straight to 40. That they think they getting too old to be playing video games. Me and this guy, well, you're not 28 yet. You'll be 28 next month, but practically, yeah, me and him basically 28 years old. So
dude, people still don't believe that we our age. You know that. we could say that. Listen, man, we fresh out of high school, and they will believe that shit.
Yeah, I see high school kids look older than me. Some of them, like, you 18, my nigga. I got you about 10 years, and you look older than me.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. But anyway. Does playing video games at an older age make you a loser or make you immature or make you a low life? Some people believe so. Me personally, I've been playing video games for years. I mean, I came from the time of the Super Nintendos and the Sega Genesis. And, my first system was a Sega Genesis. And I always loved playing video games, like, on my downtime. But it just was a thing that I always constantly do, like, all day, just playing video games. He could relate more to playing it more than I did.
Well, dude, we were kids and we were young men.
Well, so. You see, like, when I was a kid, I'm more into sports. You know what I'm saying? I was outside playing basketball, playing football. Same here.
I was into sports as well. Like running track and doing stuff like that. Right. I loved the stuff, but people don't understand, though, because I think that the reason why they look down upon video games so much is because they always, or it's like we started doing it when we were kids. Huh. But what they don't realize is that gaming started off with, of course, like pinball and like I know pinball and games like Pong and stuff like that. What people don't realize is that adults used to go to the arcades and just play games as well. I mean, it was more marketed to children because we did it more. But it's like, and to add insult to injury, we actually grew up doing it. Like from Super Nintendo and so on, like starting here now, like with the PlayStation 4 and like PC gaming and stuff like that. Like, and you work off your computer and stuff like that. You have it like at your fingertips. More or less, more people see it as you have access to it. Children do it, but they don't realize that this is just something that we've been doing like ever since we were young. Right. Now, does that make you a loser for doing it? No. Of course not. My father plays PlayStation games. He still calls me up to this day, to come over and play the PlayStation 3 with him, to play games with him and stuff like that, because that's a bonding thing. Right. I mean, like I do it with some of my sisters. I do it with my brother, like every now and again. My first younger brother, I do it with him, even though he has an Xbox, but still.
Right.
But still, I kind of have to.
Like my dad even played video game. He's 20 years older than me, so this man about to be 48 years old.
My pop is 50 and he's still doing that junk.
So he actually he still plays. He play NBA 2K, but he still got a PS4. It just, I don't know, it's just how society look at certain things. Like, for instance, some female think you a kid because you play a video game. You ain't going nowhere in life because you always playing video game. You play video game, what do you pay attention to me? That's just how some girls are.
But dude, I told you this already, that for some girls, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if you're watching movies. It don't matter if it's video games. Dude, some women want to break, say like, if you're on your tablet watching YouTube videos, they want to take your tablet and break it because you're not listening to what they gotta say.
Man, I could be on my computer typing a novel and listen to music. You be paying more attention to your books than me. You love them more than love me. Like, damn, girl.
You caught that man from a girl who wasn't even your girlfriend. So pretty much you kind of already know me. Like,
no,
my
whole thing was an anime thing, but I gotta make a video about that one too. But let's pull that up right here. Like, watching Naruto, that shit would irritate me. I mean, not to actually get more graphic out there, but let me do it. Me and her just had sex. So basically, I took a shower first, then she took a shower. Cause I didn't want to take a shower with her because that would be more sex. So it would be like ridiculous. But anyway, I was sitting out watching Naruto on the damn computer. She walked up to me with her towel on, put her legs on the damn computer stand, and looked directly at me like, eat my pussy. I'm like, girl, I watching Naruto get the fuck on. So she got mad at me.
Sexy.
I'm like,
keep on.
But no, she got mad and just walked off like that. You care more about anime than me. Oh, this bitch getting on my nerve. And just like that bitch would get some guys right there, be like that female that not open minded. She not adventurous. She don't, she don't actually care about anything you do, but you gotta do everything with her. That's the problem with something, because you already be a girl doing that to you, or it'd be like in the uppity society people like, I ain't got no time to play video game. I got so much of a life. You just a loser. That you ain't got nothing better to do with your time besides playing video game, and that is not the case. Not with me at all. I work, I write books, I go out. I actually have a life just sometimes. With it hot as fuck outside, and you got air conditioning, and you'll feel like going and pick up one of your homeboys and hang out with them. Just sit home, play video games, and hang out. It's like a bondage thing with you and your friends, like that little out of state that you can't actually see all the time. Cause me and him go to each other's houses and hang out because we live so close by each other. But a lot of people do not have that, and so sometimes to stay connected, we play video games with each other. You got a whole team thing going. Y'all can have fucking fun from afar, and that's a good thing about video games.
You know what the weirdest thing is though? Is that I don't get where this whole thing of you having to be an adult. Well, because again, let me vary this out for people, okay? To me, okay, a defining line of what I consider to be a loser in life are people out there who have responsibilities and then they shirk those responsibilities to do what they want. Meaning, like, if you are a parent and you have a wife or a husband and then you leave that life and then just leave them to fend for their own, you are a loser. Of just saying, like, listen, I want to be a prize skydiver, but you got a wife and kids at home, but like you don't send them money. You just say, you know what, I'm about to up and leave, and then you just go become a skydiver. You are a loser. If you have children and then you just put them out the house, like when they're like 17, they don't have a job, and you leave them with like $50 and say, I sold the house, fend for yourself, you are a fucking loser. And this isn't even like going like into the extreme of people who pretty much like do all the messed up stuff like in the world, man, like attractive women who be messing with like teenage boys and stuff. Like, I'm not even talking about those people, because we already know that no matter how attractive those women are, they're losers. Because again, you can get any guy your age, but you want to get like a young child and stuff like that. So those people are losers to me.
Yeah.
A guy who has a hobby because he likes to play Final Fantasy 14 for 2 hours a day, but still still pays his bills and kisses his wife and and tucks his kids into bed. Like, really, who cares? Like, if he plays like this game for so long, it's almost like once you become like a 30-year-old and you have kids, you have to become a boring person. You can't you can't like to go see animated movies. You can't to see fantasy stories anymore. You can't even read books anymore. You can't read horror stories or none of this interesting stuff. You gotta get put into this crazy mold of like, well, if you are an adult, you gotta like golf. Your wife has to like cooking. Okay.
Golf and go fishing. Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, that's pretty much about it. You can't go hiking. You can't like do anything different. You say you can't want a man make videos and none of that stuff. It's just like that's all I do. I come
that's how some people feel, like
sit on the couch.
Like when you older, like around our age, like, why are you reviewing anime? Why you talk about video games, man? You need to talk about personal life stuff. I mean, sure, I'm gonna bring back my life blogs and actually dive directly into them again.
And yes, I will bring back the very interesting. Well, it wasn't all that interesting. Why is this popular? Because I really need to start talking about some shit.
Yeah, we gonna bring it back. Just sometimes I just gotta be in the mood to actually critique things and sit down. You know what I'm saying? Just start thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no time to process some of this stuff. Sometimes I think about, like, I can make like a whole 20 minutes about that. Like, sometimes I sit there to articulate about something that matters, but I don't feel like diving directly into it. But
that's just weird, dude, man. Like, really, are you a loser for liking video games? Of course not.
You ain't a loser for liking video game, anime. You can do what the hell you want.
I think all that depends upon...
It depends on your lifestyle, actually. If you only thing you do is sit around playing video games for 14, 16 hours a day, ain't got no income, ain't doing nothing, just living with your mama like a little loser, that is a problem. But you got careers, jobs, goals, and just so happy to play a real game, you have free time, there's nothing wrong with it.
Or pretty much if you live off of Twitch. If
that's your lifestyle, like your past, you making money because of Twitch TV, YouTube, whatever the fuck you doing, and that you make more money. Like let's say for instance, like how Angry Joe do it or PewDiePie, you make it like thousands, millions and shit off of that.
Or do be your like, thing. Or be like the two best friends play from Switcher or Maximilian and stuff like that. Like if you are people like this,
some stuff like that.
If you are
best friends, we play video games.
Maximilian, like he has been doing this for so long, dude. Man, like he works for Xbox or like he works for Killer Instinct now.
Oh, that's what's up.
And that's listen, his channel is just him like just talking about fighting games and playing them for people. So that's it.
I always find it boring watching people play video games. But
fighting games?
Any game.
Fighting games? Like, you gotta get like the dichotomy.
Because like when I put all like our stuff on Twitch TV, people be like, just looking at it. Like, they looking and commenting and shit?
Yeah.
Damn, interesting.
Yeah, people actually like to watch people with skill play games. Go figure.
It depends what particular game you playing. Now, if I Twitch screen was playing The Division or something like that.
The Division is one of them games that I can't watch people play because they never really do anything interesting except for just kill things in like 2 shots. Oh, that's just what they do.
I don't know, man. But sometimes I make it like auto bombs and when somebody you at JJ throw a bomb, blow them up, you get hit with that, and we shoot them up.
Oh, it's interesting.
We be fucking people up in that game.
Don't get me wrong, but still.
But anyway, to actually close this out though, you ain't no loser if you play a video game. You can play a video game as long as you want. The guy on YouTube named Blunty, and he obviously in his 50s and he play video games. You could do what the hell you do in your own free time. As long as that ain't all you do. It's your life. You can have fun with it.
That could be your career. If you
that could be it could be your career.
But do something with it. Like don't just take it and say, well, I just play games and then like just say what else you do. Nothing.
I don't care about what everybody think of me. Like for instance, like we're all said and done. Like when you pass away or whatever, like like that's for instance, you got a bachelor degree. I'm gonna eventually get mine. Like John had a bachelor degree. Sure, he was a gamer, but he published like 100 books, and he was very successful in life.
Dude, listen. My degree, I'm actually using it now. The thing is, though, is just like just getting the medium and getting like what you want out. Because again, a lot of what I have to do is. Again, the same as writing a book. You have to make everything on your own. Like, sure, you have the program, but everything else falls on you.
Right.
So pretty much like it's either you can either learn to kind of like roll with it and make it better or not. But still, I went to school to be a game designer. I'm trying my hardest to be that, but still, it's like, look, things don't just fall in your lap, okay? And it's very difficult to explain that to people who don't understand. Because, again, people will judge you in a second. Again, just like in the topic of this video. Because, again, if you walk up to somebody and say, yeah, I'm a game designer. I'm an author. Or something like that. Depending upon who you tell, they will all say they will ask that question in their head. Is this person a loser for doing this? Or doing that? Or trying maybe to do something different?
People think you're ridiculous sometimes you're author. You making money? Why would you write a book?
But then again,
you got a lot of stuff going on in your mind. Oh, is something wrong with you up there? What's wrong with you, man?
I think a few people though, man, like because if you drove a nice car or I drove a nice car and we dressed the way we do and we drove down the street, I think that most of the men would call us losers and think that we sold drugs for a living. But
or think you self-centered.
Maybe. I am though because I don't care.
Because there's one guy I know, for instance, because he speaks like a very improper way. I mean, sure, I got a speech impediment, but I can actually speak in a manner where people could, understand what the fuck I'm saying. Not to mention they look at me like I ain't kind of intelligent. I like he say worser when he be talking. I like worser is not a word. Like well, that's just how white people kind of program to talk. Because white people gotta make a talk this way, and you fall in their rule, you follow your own rule, you're more successful. So that's why I speak the way I would speak. I was looking like,
is he successful?
No.
Then that makes no sense.
I know. It's just how some people view things. I don't know.
Sticky theory.
They can do what the hell they want. I don't continue doing what I want. I can play video games anytime I feel like it. Whether it be 2 hours a day or 14 hours a day while off of work. Yes, I have a job.
Listen, dude. If I'm listen, dude. They told me when I get over the age of 18, I can have cake for dinner because I'm now an adult. So pretty much, if I want to wake up in the morning and eat Jolly Ranchers and Slim Jims, then I can do pretty much whatever I want. Okay.
You know with that air conditioning on would be hot as fuck, and it would kick back on cold again.
Real.
Interesting.
Go ahead, cuz.
But anyway, tell you guys, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out Jongravesshow in the description below. His channel is like literally taking off. He need more subs.
I need more money. I gotta say, I need money. I need to save up me some money so can get me a grill so that when I smile, the thing I need money comes across my teeth.
What the fuck?
I need it.
Have a good one, you guys.
I need it.
Peace out.